Good. Mm-hmm. Do, 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 do. Shit. Lap speed. Shit. Do, 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 do. Good. Do, do. Don't blink. If you blink, welcome to our show. Because doing WAPs are having a wonderful day on this glorious 30th September 2025. Just finished sleeping. Again, I'm not super motivated, but today we have work, so gonna make a couple of videos and then we'll go to work, which is the correct order of things. Don't blink if you're buying. Welcome to our show. Because doing WAPs are having a wonderful day on this very tight 30th September 2025. Super not motivated, but I want to show you something. And there it is. Look at this. It's pretty, isn't it? Do, 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 do. I know. Do, 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 do. Do, do. Do, 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 do. Choo, 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 choo. Okay, so now we're gonna do a tower talk as the first video. Don't blink, if you blink, or come commercial, because I can't see. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. Don't make it going to become commercial because you are having a wonderful day on this glorious 20th September 2025. Today is a gorgeous day to be alive. Not super motivated, dealing with a little bit of a streak of I'm not motivated, but hey, that's fine, it happens. So today we are starting our evening. As you can see, is the evening, or you cannot see because the sunset isn't that great. Today we have a tower talk. So first of all, we're going to be checking out is the newest event. There's some really cool relics. After that, I'm going to tell you because you got some great news with the tower. The crown is doing amazing. So let's check out the event first. We got the event of Autumn, which is great. We got vlogging for 7 days, participate in one tournament, buy 20 cards. You don't care about that. You care about the brunch knockback force by 2%. Good for every single playthrough. This is rare. And we got increase in Torn by 2%. Good in every single playthrough also. But the best is the warm close. Increased lap speed by 4%. This is humongous. And increase the attack upgrade by 1%. This is not great, but still. So now that we've done, oh, by the way, there's the shop. The reason why we skip the shop is because I do own these right already. The tower, you got Autumn Leaf and the background for the tower. Yesterday, I wasn't able to buy the two of them for the resistance, the two relics. So we bought the Corrode, which is 5% coin, which is great. We got an acorn for damage per meter by 2%. We got this scarf, defense by 5%. So you know what? All of these are super good. This is some great news. Resistance, we're still doing great. We're still doing tier 7, 8, etc., 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 is doing really well. Sword and Shield, not so much, right? Am I happy that we got the relic? No, because I wanted to get O, but I got the one I wanted. The Crown is doing amazing because we're about to finish lab speed and lab discount, so we're about to do 5 in a row new labs. And the thing is, because we haven't done a great job at because we haven't really done a great job at doing sub lab and doing primordial lab. Right now, what we're doing is kind of crazy. We're mid game doing a lot that we need to get to the end game. So this will really help out to get out of the champion, possibly into legend. We'll see how it goes. But this is great news. I was looking at the one that I have gold, and I have a lot of them gold, but not that much. Sword and Shield again, complete normalcy. The event is super good. Now again, we're gonna have what should I call it? We're gonna have Resistance Reborn. That's not gonna be able to get the labs, which is okay. I don't mind. It's a great thing, but it's not a great thing. Now I have a great news, but I have a bad news. So I was cleaning the apartment this morning, and I found a old tablet. When I say old tablet, I mean really, really, really old tablet. It's amazing because this tablet is so old. We're gonna do a video about it, the tablet, but it is so old I can't even go on YouTube. I should download Tower on it because I want to do a Tower video. I wanted to do a retro one, which is sorry. We're sick, not feeling good, so it's not okay. So I wanted to do a retro, which means that recording in very low quality, mute, no commentary, but very, very old. The tablets cannot even support the Tower. We're going to be playing Final Galaxy, which is somewhat of a Tower clone. Now, ultimately speaking, you know that I'm a fan and a huge fan of the Tower, so I do feel bad about playing a game which is a Tower clone. However, hey, all in all, it is what it is, and it shouldn't matter too much, right? Anyway, I love you guys. Take it easy. Peace. Don't blink if you're buying. Welcome to the show. Because we are having a wonderful day on this 30th September 2025. A second part to this video. No, there's a third part of this video which is unmotivated. So lately we've been having trouble with not being motivated, and just a hard time wanting to do anything at all. And there's boredom, so it's not an active energy. It's not that I'm tired, it's just that I don't feel like filming, I don't feel like making content. So today we restarted because this is sad, right? We're gonna get the sad stuff out of the way, and then we're gonna just do the funny stuff. I got checked. I got to see. Okay, so we got 4 more minutes before we put in. Oh, you know what? Fuck it. We're putting the chicken wings in the we're putting the chicken wave in the air fryer because it is something that's important. So yeah, all this being said, yeah, we have problem with being motivated. I want to do a TikTok live because my favorite time yesterday was to make a TikTok live and talk to you guys. So I'll do it. Why do I feel unmotivated? I don't know. I have no clue. I'll be honest, I thought it was work that made me like feel like step in, step out. I don't know. But I don't know what's going on. I don't know. I feel like we've been doing this for so long, you know? And maybe I'm not meant to be doing things for so long. Maybe it's I'm I don't know. And I feel like I'm complaining so much because I'm quite lucky, you know? But at the same time, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. We got the moon, which is beautiful. I'm gonna show you. They're gonna see, but still beautiful. And it's weird because at like in 1 hour, 2 hours, it's not gonna be there. And it's really cold outside. Maybe it's a seasonal depression. I never had those, but who knows? And I feel like unmotivated. And I know you guys think that I'm depressed. I'm not depressed. I'm doing good. Like a lot of good things going on in my life. And as a guy that had multiple depression, I know the symptom of depression is not depression. There's it's so tough because I don't know where to put myself. Right? If work was more hours, I could fully um, put all my effort into work, but it's not a lot, so I have to put in the hour for the content. But then at the same time, for the content, I cannot put too much hours in because I know that I'm going to be working. I'm going to be in shape for when I work because it's a good job. It's a good job, and there's possibility for advancement. There's possibility for more work. There's possibility for a lot of things if I just apply myself. And applying yourself is possibly the easiest thing you can do. They're not asking you to be good. They're asking you to try your best, right? So yeah, but it just feels like emptiness, right? It just feels like whatever. It feels. Let's see. 4 months ago, I had problem with purpose. Now I feel purpose when I make videos, right? But I feel like every day is kind of the same, kind of a ever-going cycle, right? Because I feel like it's an ever-going cycle. I feel like we are in a position where there's no growth. Maybe the lack of growth is what it's about, really. Maybe we've been running forward and then we're finally catching up and like, holy shit, I've been running for so long, you know? But don't worry about it. It's gonna be okay. We'll be streaming a lot more. Streaming is gonna be helping out a lot. Today we're working, so we can focus on the work. It's just a bypass. I've had those before. It just happens. It's people don't understand that. It's kind of crazy because even though this is not a job, because right now it's not paying the bills, it's more of a hobby. I'm my own boss, and because I'm my own boss, I'm dealing with the factor that if I don't want to, I'm my own boss, I'm my own employees, you know. So I feel like there's days where, and I want to thank my Xbox. He's a wonderful person, so this is not negative, but something that you can notice. There's time where you saw him and he didn't feel like being a boss. He didn't feel like always having to command people, having to tell them, hey, this is bad, this is wrong, right? To deal with the headache, to deal with the pressure of being the one that's responsible for every single mistake, you know? And there's time where you don't feel like being a boss, right? And then there's in those times you have the employees, right? It's kind of cool because I had I had a really good relationship with everybody at work. And the relationship with the people at work made it like a family, right? And the boss was one of that family. So when the boss didn't feel like it, it was a case of you can trust the employee to do the job because listen, we've been doing this for a while. It's the same team for a while, so you don't have to worry as much as other people have thought. And we're gonna say fat, but tat, T-H-A-T. It's a fat. And you are in a position of I can rely on my group, right? Or you have the employees, and that's completely the opposite, but the same thing. You have your employee that's not motivated, and you're like, okay, well, guess what? As a boss, I have the responsibility to motivate my troop, right? And to make sure that they're working, you know. And in my case, I'm both the boss and the employee. So if the boss is not motivated to be a boss, and the employee is not motivated to work, then it's a classic. I feel like I'm putting a lot of pressure on my shoulder, but I don't know who else I'm gonna ask. This is my channel. This is my brain. I'm not gonna say like, hey, this is also a problem, right? And again, I'm not pointing fingers because I feel like it's normal. But you see big content creator, and they're literally fed information like, hey, say this, talk about that, right? Or hey, they have a research sheet. If you look at Anchorman, the movie with Will Ferrell, there's something that's delightful. This guy has been doing the job for years, and I mean years. And then he just says what's on the teleprompter, right? So when they want to fuck him over, they're doing that. So you literally have like the content creation, right? Content creation is a form of media who follows rules from the form of media, and because they follow rules from the form of media, then it is normal to expect or believe that if this works on TV, this will work on making content. If this works on radio, this works on making content, right? And it is just insane. It's just insane because you have little team, right? Um, and in my case, it's like, well, see, I was thinking about it, right? And I want to motivate myself. So I said, okay, well, what would your hero do? It smells really good. And then I was wondering, okay, well, are we talking about my real life hero or my content creation heroes? I'm like, okay, well, you know what? Take your content creation heroes, then you'll think about the real life heroes when you're at work. Because then again, when you're at work, I don't have to think. I don't have to. I'm being told this goes there. Okay, I'll do it. No problem. There's just freedom in there. There's a freedom and enslavement, which is insane. Which is insane. You know, but it's just nuts because it's hard to realize that. It's hard to understand that, right? And so when I look at my heroes, my role models, one of them is Major Benedict, right? Because I see him as one of the hardest working content creator and the OG YouTuber. See, this is the thing also, as a content creator, right? I look for inspiration and the people that came before me. So the OG YouTuber, there's multiple generation. You can see it, the OG YouTuber, the first generation, then the second generation, and this is possibly the third generation. The first one was possibly like discovering YouTube and doing some vlogs. The second one was possibly, you know what? It was possibly Mr. Beast when he came. Okay, so you changed the thumbnail, you changed how we did videos, you changed the fact that there was an artistic, you made a business out of it, right? And then there's the third one, and this is more for streaming, but everybody is doing IRL content. So this is the two content that you can do, which is streaming and making videos, then you put them together because this is real life streaming, IRL. And because you put them together, you're in a position of, okay, well, guess what? If I put them together, then I get the content that I'm supposed to be able to do, or the content I'm wanting to do. And because I'm getting the content I'm wanting to do, then it's a case of so in the first generation, when you look at it, right, it was a case of, okay, let's figure shit out, right? The second one, like, well, you know what? I know that this will work, and there's proven. There's literally statistic on it. There's literally trend that's going on. People are now having YouTube, Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook, Twitch as a mode of, when you look back at 2005, 2006 when YouTube started, and I'm using YouTube as an example because it's what I know the best, right? When you look at it, you're in a position where you're like, okay, well, guess what? People still watch TV, right? And when you look at it, then people were watching TV, but also kind of watching, right? And then this is insane because you're watching people, and you're seeing the screen in the background, and they're watching IRL content. I was talking to this girl, right? And she was talking, she's my type, so I'm like, holy shit, hell yeah. And I was talking to her, and I was like, what are you watching? I was expecting her to tell me like a drama, a movie, a fucking reality show. And she's like, no, I'm watching, what did she? I know it was Markiplier, but I don't remember if it was Five Nights at Freddy. No. It was the Stanley Principle. Yeah. The Stanley Principle. And I was like, holy shit, that's kind of cool. But in my mind, it blew my mind that you were watching that, right? And at the same time, people are doing some IRL content for 24 hours, and you're like, holy shit, I want to watch 24 hours, right? And when I'm sleeping, I still want to know what happened when I was sleeping, right? So this is the third form. As a person that wasn't there in the first way, that kind of entered like 4 years ago, which is still the second generation, if you will. But didn't do a trending and decided to do something more artistic. And then the third generation, which is IRL content and streaming, and it's kind of insane, right? And I'm putting myself more as a first generation, more artistic. So when I look for inspiration, I say, okay, well, who is doing a similar content, or who am I thinking when I'm making content? And you got Casey Neistat, which is a brilliant mind. but it uses a lot of imagery to do it, and I can't. You got McJuggernuggets who's telling a story, and this is what I relate to, right? So that's why I was talking about him, and he was one of the hardest worker, right? And he did it for like 4 years, right? Which is what we're doing right now. Maybe it's because this is the 4 years. Maybe because he's one of my role model when it comes to making content, and he's been making content for he made okay. So what really happened is they did that series, right? And that series lasted for 4 years, but that was the series that was viral, and then he got retired, right? So I don't know. Oh well, he's still making content, but it's different, right? It's different, and yeah. So I look at these people and I'm like, okay, well, they were super hard worker, right? And you think about that and you're like, okay, well, I'm a super hard worker, right? Maybe I should work harder, but then you're not motivated. So you're thinking, and it's also a case that you're not motivated to work, but it's because your perception of work is different. Your perception of work is overstimulation. For example, I was cleaning the apartment today. I found the old tablet. Guys, this is a crazy story. Back in the day, okay, you used to buy a phone, and they wanted you to buy the phone so badly that they gave you something in the store. So I bought the I think it was the Sony Xperia, and they gave me $300 for the store. And I bought a tablet, and I was like, well, I don't know what I'm gonna do on a tablet, but I just bought a tablet, right? And this tablet, it's so old, it doesn't run YouTube. The first thing that I said was like, okay, well, let's do something cool. Let's do a tower run, which is, and I had an idea which was super funny, which was retro. So horrible graphic, horrible, not lowest, but like 480p. Now the real reason is because this tablet doesn't read SD card because it's too old, and this tablet has only like 11 gigs of storage left. And the craziest thing is, YouTube doesn't work on this tablet. I'm like, okay, well, I'm gonna take those videos, I'm gonna have to share them to another one, which is this one, or this one. But most likely this one, because this one is almost empty. And I'm gonna be able to film. And then I read that the tower wasn't available. So what I'm gonna play is a tower clone, which is kind of insane, the same place. But hey, when in Rome, was a Roman, right? So that's it. And it was amazing because I was like, okay, well, I checked. Okay, whew, it's a different output. So, okay, let's find a wire for the output. Luckily, I'm a pack rat. I don't throw away anything, which is a problem. I'm a hoarder, not a whore, but a hoarder. So I had some wires, and I found one that was working. Now I said, okay. I said, okay, let me find out which game that I want to play. Then I realized that this battery was so old that it wasn't working really well. I had possibly 1 hour and a half, 2 hours of batteries. Like, okay, well, guess what? This is kind of cool because we have so little storage that it doesn't really bother me. And okay, no problem. And I didn't have that problem. However, we have another problem, which is, I went on YouTube. So I downloaded the movie. So when I saw the tower just wasn't working, okay, let's find a game. And this is kind of cool because this is a video about not being motivated. But again, you were motivated about this plan, right? Which doesn't make sense. But hey, when in Rome, like, I don't know why I'm saying that, but I do feel like saying that. So yeah, so we're doing this, and kind of that's because I'm like, okay, well, with 11 gigs of storage, which is I only have 5 gigs. This is really the reason why we're doing that 480p. This the recording. I was like, I don't mind. I don't mind as long as it works. And then the batteries. I'm like, okay, well, guess what? I have an outlet that was available, but it's far from the bed. Now, the bed and the 1.5, why is that important? Because this is the bed. This is the bed. This is the sofa, right? And here is a TV. So when I'm streaming, I have the bed, in which I put the application. So I'm like, okay, well, I got 2 hours. Well, what if I took the wire, and what if I constantly left the tablet plug in? Well, dude, you're gonna damage the batteries. It's fucked already. This tablet is 10 or 11 years old. I don't know. I don't care, right? And then so we moved the AC. We moved the AC. Just do it. And I was finally ready. And guys, it's horrible. It took me like 3 hours to even content the idea of, okay, we can work it out. just realize that I don't have YouTube to say, oh, I have to get share it to upload it. It's really complex, but at the same time, hey, you know, this is busy in your mind, and I wasn't thinking about hard work. You know, I think my version of my definition of work is completely warped. I'm seeing work as a super important thing, because I'm seeing work as a super important thing that I tend to overwork, right? And it's so bad. I found the habit today. This is the perfect idea or representation of the insanity, right? So my tablet today, right away, I forgot that I thought I threw that tablet away. I was like, ain't no way you still got this, bro. Ain't no way. I still had it. So we got a tablet, and I was like, okay, well, let's do it all. And then I went on YouTube because I'm like, okay, so because it's an old tablet, most of the game won't work on it, right? Which is why we downloaded Final Fantasy Z, which is the game that I used to play on it, and I wanted to download the tower, but I couldn't. Final Fantasy Z, the problem that I have with it is that you have to tap on it, and I do not want to have a, I don't want to have a, I want to have something idle, right? So this one would be cool. This one would be just when I'm streaming, or yeah, or just when I'm streaming. I'll fuck up my whole sleep mode schedule. I don't care. If it's working for 4 hours, working for 4 hours. The problem is I can't upload videos. I don't know what do I do. You know. Imagine the tablet is too old for uploading videos. What I possibly will do, and that would be shitty, is I could upload it to YouTube, to TikTok. Do an hour. Upload it to TikTok. Then when you have TikTok, when you have TikTok, my vision is bad, guys. You don't realize how bad your vision is until you realize. I can download from TikTok and upload it on another phone, or from another phone upload it on YouTube. This is kind of insane. Anyway, I love you guys. Take it easy. I'll be okay. Don't worry about me. I'll be okay. Don't worry about me. I'll be okay. It's like the song. I'm not okay. Mess me up. Well, if you wanted honesty, is all I had to say. Great song. My Chemical Romance. Okay, so this is what? This is Damage. Purple's better, but it's way. I'm not okay. I'm not okay. Yeah, I'm not okay. Oh, la la. Shit. I'm sorry, dude. That of me, I'm craving to okay, I'm not okay. I'm not okay. Don't blink, it's your buying. Welcome to the show, because we also having a wonderful day on this 30th September 25. I'm coming in with a short, something a little bit of funny, a little bit narcissistic, a little bit. I should be doing this video, but hey, I think it's funny. So I received a call from my mom yesterday, and she was like, "You need to stop making videos." Now, for my father, I would expect that, but for my mom, I wouldn't expect that. And I'm like, "Why, mom?" And she told me that if you Google ink Vendetta, I swear to God. I swear to God. Okay, never mind. This is so weird. Aha. Maybe if I put a underscore. Because I'm literally there. No, I'm not there anymore. I was there yesterday. Gosh darn it. Gosh diddly damn. I was kind of proud of being there, you know? I'm not there when you Google Ink Vendetta. That's some bull-ish. Wow. That's a failure and a half of a video. I swear I was there. Okay, well, if you're watching this, just Google Ink Vendetta. Tell me if you can find me. Okay, that's such a pick-me-up thing to say. But fuck it. I was really proud of myself. Okay. Oh, guess what? I'm not okay. Yeah. I'm not okay. You wear me out. You wear me out.
Oh, you want to play these games? Be my guest.
Don't blink, it's your blinding. Welcome, Computer Show. Considering Mobs are having a wonderful day on this 30th September 2025. Today we have a lovely Tuesday. We have lovely weather, and we even have the moon. The moon, gentlemen, say hi. Hi, moon. How are you guys doing today? Welcome back to another one of those Tickety Talkity Live. Felt like doing one. We've been doing 3 days in a row. Tomorrow there's none of them, so let's might as well do it today. Today on the menu we have Mom's mystery wings. So my mom, she got me not one but 2 bags of wings. I thought it was only one. And I don't know what the flavor is. I don't know what the brand is. So they're mystery wings. Now, and what you're saying, Ink, who the hell would eat mystery wings? And my answer, young fella, is who the hell would eat something his own mom gave him? Without further ado, let's go. It's odd because I'm tasting next to nothing. Oh. There's a little heat to it. Oh, this is really good. Again, I don't know what these are, but they cook wonderfully in my air fryer. They have a nice little spiciness to it, so this is kind of cool. It's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. And I mean, this is the best wing I've ever had now. But I haven't had wings and and I want to say I'm not gonna have too much. They're really good though. But because they're not tasty, but there's my fit. Well, that is nice. So yeah, these are gonna be delightful. What's up, Matt? How are ya? How's they hanging, Brody? Always good to see ya. Nice of you to be here. Welcome in. Again, thanks mom for the wings. I love ya. So how you doing, Matt? Good, 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 good. Good, 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 good. What's new? By the way, small information for you. I've been watching a lot of Dr. Stone. And it is unbelievably good. Trust me. And it's so good. Mom, these taste like heaven. I miss eating wings. Am I wrong for that? But the music, so I'm gonna get the music. Without music, you don't get the crazy energy. I know it starts, but it's just like 6. Well, it is now 7. It is now 7. We started at 6. Oh my god, this is so good. Not it's spicy though. Nothing much is going on lately except school. Except school. What about you? Nothing much. What's up? Me like soccer. How are you, my dude? Math. Me like soccer. Me like soccer. Math. Nothing much, bro. Just work, making content, enjoying these bad wings. And honestly, that could be better. It could be worse. So, it's a victory. How is school going? School's going well. You have a lot of homework or not? Okay. Hard to see what they smoke. Oh my god, these. So you know, I take the day by day. We're working tonight too. So going out of the house, which is good. Socializing, which is good. And we get moolah, so hell ye. Hell ye. I'm gonna be annoying, but fuck, I miss wings. I miss wings. So give me just a second. No. You wear me out. Take a good hard look. There you go. I think we're going to be listening to some local live. Because why not? Coconuts. Feel like listening to something because we listen to music a lot, right? And my algorithm thinks that I got the memories of a goldfish because it's always thank you so much for but ski. Ooh, appreciate you, dude. How are ya? Hope you're doing wunderbar. Love the name. Not sure what it means, but love it. Love it. Yeah. So, so it's just like the YouTube thinks that I have a goldfish memories, so they're putting me it's horrible. They're giving me the same song over and over and over again. I'm from Montreal, baby. Montreal, my apologies, Canada. So if you speak French, I speak French. If you speak English, I speak English. If you speak Mandarin, I have no clue how to speak it. How about yourself? Where are you from? Donde tu están? Donde tu están, mi hermano? Good to see you. You seem like a nice person. It's good to be a nice person in this world. So, like I said, we're gonna be watching Utuda Binburia. Canada. Okay, cool. I respect that. Tell me about your day. Oh, what did I do here? What did I do? If you're watching me look here, this is the phone. If you look at me watching here, I'm looking here. If you watch me looking here, we're looking here. And if you see me looking here, we're looking here. So, doing a lot, but hey, we're good. Can I offer you some chicken wings, bro? And by the way, if I call you bro and you're a lady, I am sorry. If you're not a lady, then I meant to say bro since the first frickin' day, bro. There you go. Do we have something interesting? Best you says Maria, letting you go. If you don't, dun. Maple Leaf. Okay, good. Nice one. I've had a good break. Oh yeah, brother. Tell me about yourself, bro. Are you a content creator? Are you a student goer? Are you? Tell me about yourself. Who the heck is with some Chick-fil-A sauce? Oh, dude, I'm from Montreal, so we don't have Chick-fil-A's. But I've heard legacy of it, right? I heard legacy of it. Do you go often to Chick-fil-A's because apparently they have two what should we call it? They have a burger with this two pieces of chicken, and at the end, hey, how are you? Do you remember? Can I get a couple of ints? Because I believe I remember you, but I might be wrong. So a couple of ints would help me confirm or diffirm if I know you or not. If I do know you, you're hella cool. If I don't remember you, you were too cool. You were too cool, and I got embarrassed because you were cooler than me. You were cooler than me. I wasn't in a video. Dude, you're not the Rolf Hyde in the video that I saw yesterday. No way. No way. You're a legacy. You're a superstar. Oh, I'm gonna be honest. It is a pleasure meeting you. I was in your background at September 8th at 12 p.m. So you are this guy, or you are this lady, or you are this. I don't know what it is. Possibly. Oh shit. We've lost one of the plastic. The truth has been buried, letting you know that you don't control me. I see the house with a blue tarp on it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The fact that you know that, a little bit creepy. No, I know who it is. It's a person that used to be a mod here, and they were kind of intense. And they told me in a video, right? They told me that this person came out and gave me the finger, but it didn't. So I gave shit to this person, and now we have a little bit of a situation. So this Rolf Ride, not the best person. Not the best person. Na zdrowia, bon appetit. Chick-fil-A sauce, where it is. I'm telling you. Yeah. Imagine. And I believed it, right? Then I got angry. I was pissed off, right? But the funny thing is, Rolf is banned on like 3 accounts. So I admire the dedication. I admire the motivation. I think the hustle. I don't really understand why. Right? Motivation, I'm not that cool. But hey, whatever makes you happy, my friend. There's one golden rule book. Live and let live. As long as you don't trust wine, we're good. Thank you, but super nice. Nice. These are lacking. These are good though. Good tastes. My mom, she gave me a bag of unnamed chicken wings, and I asked her what it is, and she said I don't remember. So yeah. This is so good. What's up, Jess? How are ya? Guys, welcome in Jess, a regular equestrian hero. When you think about me, like, okay, this guy's cool, but doesn't heal horse. But you look at Jessica, and she's cool, and she heal horse. A bar. You want a bar? Don't blink, it's your boy Yink, giving you the wink, catching you some sink. I'm trying to remember. You're such a good person. No, you aren't. You're a hero. I'm like, every time I watch a video of Jess, I'm like, is she gonna be wearing a cape, right? Because not all hero wear cape, but some of them wear a cape, and I was kind of hoping to see her in a cape. I think you're a good man. You should see the best in ours. Jess, you're gonna make me blush. So pray stop, because my praise kink is going ballistic up the charts. And I am wearing a hoodie, so it's already hot in here. Don't make it hotter. Thank you. How are you, by the way?